We're taking a break from Master Set Madness today to pause and just enjoy the art from this beautiful game, because you know what? Without this amazing art for Flesh and Blood, we would not have an amazing game. So at the Pro Tour last week, I met some of the artists for Flesh and Blood. I picked up some pieces, got some things signed, wanted to share some of that with you today. We'll start off looking at a couple of signed cards, some playmats, and then I got something really, really good looking at the end. So this is actually the first time I have gotten cards signed by an artist for a TCG, and I was a bit unprepared actually going into it because I just only could get cards signed I had on me. I didn't bring a bunch of cards thinking, wow, I'm going to get a ton of stuff signed, and I didn't want to buy too many things, but these premeditates, I thought, they just look so good, and that signature looks on there. It's amazing. Isuardi Therianto just did a great job on this. They actually had some playmats for this one, and I should have bought one. I should have bought a playmat. I thought, you know, I gotta control it a little bit because you'll see I already got quite a few, but it's beautiful, right? It's beautiful artwork, and of course, there's a lot of detail in there, which it's amazing. Great stuff, right? And then, of course, if you know anything here about what we do, quivers, right? Quivers, we gotta get some quiver signatures. Mark Poole here, beautiful, amazing, stunning quiver of rustling leaves. And the detail, just look at the detail on that quiver. It is amazing. It's so detailed. There's so much in depth. There's so much going on there. And of course, I love the leaves. I love the fall theme, the foiling on it, the signature. It's amazing. It's really amazing. Mark does great work there. And then, of course, we got more than one quiver, right? I'm so glad there's multiple quivers. Here, Quiver of Abyssal Depths. Check out that signature from Steve. Amazing, gorgeous. And again, same thing here, the detail. The detail on that quiver is just, it's mind-boggling. All the little, I don't know, what are those? What do you call those? Gems? I don't know. In the lines and just the background. And so a conversation I was having with somebody, specifically about equipment over the weekend, is that the equipment, the art for it has improved dramatically in the last few sets. And I think that's mostly because, so originally, if you go back to the first sets, Welcome to Wraith, Arcane Rising, I think what they're trying to do is really make the emphasis and focus on the equipment piece. And so for those, what they would do is you'd have the equipment, and then the background's kind of more of an amorphous, just kind of nothing space, right? And they would, enhance it with different colors, right? The Gadachis, you'd have blue and stuff behind them. But really, they didn't want you to look at the background so much. They wanted you to look at the picture. So now what they've done is, obviously with trees and leaves, and of course here in the Abyssal Depths, kind of hard to see here, but you got all those tentacles or whatever's going on in there, the lines, ribbons. And so now we're putting the equipment in a place instead of just having it sit kind of in some color or something like that. And that I think is a great move. Really, really great move. It just makes the cards are so much more interesting. They look so much better like that, my opinion. I hope they keep going in that direction and we don't go back to the kind of amorphous nothingness in the background. I got a cold foil one signed. It looks kind of the same, so won't pull that one out. But really, really cool. Federico Musetti was there also, and I didn't get any cards signed by him because, again, I wasn't ready. I didn't have the right stuff, and I ran out of time. I ran out of time. But those are the signed cards. I'm going to zoom out here so you can see the full playmats. So as you already saw from the background, I picked up this Brainstorm. I love collecting playmats. I have far too many of them. I did set myself a limit though there. I didn't pick up any playmats that were $100 or more. So I had to control myself a little bit. But this Brainstorm, I thought, you know what, I gotta get this. And again, Mark Poole, and he had a few playmats that I wanted to get. So I did pick up this Aether Wildfire 2. It's pretty awesome, right? Look at that. Look at how that pops. Again, the art's amazing, and I love playmats for a lot of reasons. One of them is, of course, on a card you get the kind of the square image, and so sometimes on here you get to see more of the picture, and you get that fuller image of it. It depends on the picture though, right? Because sometimes you get things cropped out from the top or bottom. But check this out. This is the one that really, that really stopped me there. You know it. Quiver time. Oh, a quiver playmat. Oh, I want to get one of the Abyssal Depths too. As soon as I see one, I need it. I need it. But this one, it's gorgeous. Like, look at that. Look at that. Throw that quiver down on there. Woo! Woof. Again, the details on it. I don't know why. I think I like playmats better than regular prints. And I know you might lose a little bit of detail from the cloth and different pieces, but I like that. I like that feeling on a wall, even better than just a regular print. Check out this one. I'm sure many of you have seen this one before, but this Viserai playmat, it's so good in person. Got the signature up here. I don't know if you can see that. It's a little hard. There we go. Get some of the light. Steve, he does some really cool things with signatures that you can get there on playmats. And here we go. We got one more from Steve here. The old Domina. Yes. Yes, Domina. Again, another cool signature down here. This is one of the dragons. Here, I think I like it better on the playmat because you lose a lot of that kind of just darkness that goes up to the top, but that flame and fire, it just pops. But there was one playmat that I saw that I knew as soon as I saw it, that's the playmat I have to get. And that's Shock Charmers. Look at that. Look at that playmat. Check out that signature. This is gorgeous. There is another version of the Shock Charmers playmat. It's zoomed in a bit, and it has the zone lines on it. It's been part of prize walls for different events. But honestly, I like this one better. I like, again, that you see so much of the picture here that you don't get on the card, you don't get in other places, and it's just stunning. What else do you say? It's stunning. The detail, the contrast of all it's amazing. And it was a really good price. It was only $50, which is way better than what you would have paid for the one off the prize wall. Super amazing pickup. I've got one more thing to show you, but we've got to move a little bit to get some better lighting. This is the quiver of rustling leaves in metal. Sorry if the lighting does not do it justice. Check it out though. I had a really hard time trying to find a spot where it could look good in the light and ended up just coming back here. But oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, look at the detail. I had no plans of buying anything like this, but I saw it and I couldn't say no. And look at, even down here, look. You didn't know there was blue, did you? If you like the quiver of leaves, check out this one. Look at that skull. The details are absolutely amazing. And again, I just can't capture the beauty on the camera here. It is unbelievable. Unbelievable. Gorgeous. Gorgeous piece. As I said before, without this amazing art, we would not have an amazing game. So thank you to all the artists who put hard work and time into creating these beautiful pieces of artwork. And of course, thank you to LSS and the art director and team over there. You guys are doing a great job. Keep it up. And Dusk Till Dawn, we haven't seen much yet, but the art is already blowing me away. No time better than the present. Go out to an event, meet some of these artists, get some cool signatures, some cool playmats. We'll see you guys back here for the next round of Master Set Madness real soon.